Come with me, my dears, on a little adventure. Let's journey to Georgia, a land where mountains meet the sea, and every corner holds a story. This country's heart is vast, its history deep, and its spirit utterly captivating. Imagine the scent of baking bread, the sound of ancient songs, and the sight of snow-capped peaks against a brilliant sky. Georgia isn't just a destination, it's a feeling. A place where hospitality is sacred and every meal is a celebration. We'll wander winding streets, climb to cloud-kissed monasteries, and share wine with strangers who become friends. So pack your curiosity, and let's set off together to a place that promises adventure and delivers so much more. Are you ready? Let's begin this marvelous exploration. Georgia sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, a place where East and West don't just meet, they blend. This unique position has shaped its culture, making it a vibrant mix of ideas, languages, and traditions. Imagine the Silk Road winding through valleys, bringing stories and treasures from distant lands. The architecture is a tapestry of Persian, Ottoman, and European influences. The language, uniquely Georgian. Through centuries of change, Georgians have held onto their identity with fierce pride and legendary hospitality. In a single day, you might stroll a Middle Eastern-style market, sip coffee in a Parisian-feeling cafe, and end with a purely Georgian celebration. This blend of influences makes Georgia endlessly fascinating, a beautiful puzzle of cultures. It's a place that constantly surprises, enchanting you at every turn. Oh, Tbilisi, a city that feels like a warm embrace from the very first moment you set foot here. There's an energy in the air, a sense of welcome that instantly captures your heart and stirs your curiosity. The city spills down the banks of the Mtkvari River, a vibrant tapestry where ancient history and modern life intertwine. Ornate wooden balconies, painted in every color imaginable, lean out over winding streets, each one whispering stories of laughter, love, and resilience from generations past. Wander the cobblestone lanes of the old town, gaze up at these lacy, hand-carved structures, and let your imagination roam through centuries of Georgian life. Every balcony seems to invite you to pause and dream. Tbilisi means warm place, a name born from its legendary natural hot springs. For centuries, the city's sulfur baths have soothed tired travelers and locals alike, offering a place to relax, heal, and connect. Step inside a domed bathhouse where the steamy air swirls around you, and let the mineral-rich waters work their magic. Here, you're not just bathing, you're participating in a ritual that links you to the city's ancient soul. Yet Tbilisi is far from frozen in time. The city pulses with creative energy. Modern bridges arch gracefully over the river, art galleries buzz with new ideas, and quirky bars serve up inventive cocktails and local wines. Here, tradition and innovation live side by side. Street artists paint bold murals on ancient walls, and every corner reveals a blend of old-world charm and youthful optimism. The city's spirit is one of reinvention and hope. Climb the winding path to Narikala Fortress for breathtaking views. Golden church domes glint in the sunlight, terracotta rooftops sprawl below, and striking new architecture rises on the horizon, all telling the story of a city in motion. Every narrow alleyway and hidden courtyard holds a secret, a memory or a legend waiting to be discovered. Locals gather in tucked-away corners, sharing stories and laughter that echo through the streets. Tbilisi encourages you to get lost, to wander without a map, and to stumble upon cozy cafes, vibrant street art, and unexpected moments of beauty. The city rewards curiosity at every turn. It's a living history book, where every page is alive with charisma, warmth, and unforgettable stories. Here, the past and present dance together in perfect harmony. Tbilisi is truly one of the world's most charming capitals, a place that lingers in your memory long after you leave, always inviting you to return. If Tbilisi is Georgia's heart, the Caucasus Mountains are its soul, majestic, untamed, and awe-inspiring. Travel the Georgian military highway, winding through lush valleys and ancient villages toward the Russian border. The highlight Stepan Sminda, beneath the legendary Mount Kazbek, where Prometheus was said to be chained. Make the pilgrimage to Gergely Trinity Church, perched high with the icy peak as its backdrop, a place of peace and wonder. The journey is an adventure, the arrival humbling. In Svaneti, medieval stone towers stand as symbols of fierce independence and resilience. Explore these ancient towers, learn the Svan language, and witness traditions preserved for centuries. The mountains are more than scenery. they're home to communities whose spirit matches the landscape's grandeur. Here, nature and history are deeply intertwined. The Caucasus leaves you changed, in awe of both the land and its people. Georgia's soul is deeply tied to its ancient Christian faith, one of the world's first to embrace Christianity. For centuries, this land has been a crossroads of empires, yet its spiritual heart has remained steadfast, shaped by devotion and resilience. The story of Georgia's monasteries is the story of its people, enduring, hopeful, and proud. Its monasteries and churches are living testaments, echoing with centuries of prayer and devotion. Step inside, and you'll feel the weight of history in the cool stone walls, the flicker of candlelight, and the soft murmur of prayers whispered through generations. Visit Gelati Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site founded by King David the Builder, once called the New Athens. This remarkable complex was a center of science, philosophy, and art, drawing scholars from across the region. Marvel at vibrant frescoes and mosaics that have survived the ages. Each brushstroke tells a story of faith, hope, and the enduring spirit of the Georgian people, preserved in color and stone for all to see. Explore Vardzia, a vast cave monastery carved into cliffs, a feat of devotion and ingenuity from Queen Tamar's era. This sprawling complex once sheltered monks and villagers alike, offering refuge in times of turmoil. Wander through tunnels and hidden chapels, discovering art and faith in stone. Every passageway reveals secrets, ancient frescoes, hidden altars, and the echoes of monks who once called these caves home. In Mtskheta, the ancient capital, stand inside Svetitsko Veli Cathedral, said to house Christ's robe. This sacred site has witnessed coronations, celebrations, and centuries of worship, making it a cornerstone of Georgian identity. These sacred places are more than history. They're the keepers of Georgia's spirit. Here, monks still walk ancient corridors, and visitors find moments of peace and reflection in quiet courtyards. Whether you're a pilgrim seeking meaning or a traveler drawn by beauty, the tranquility and reverence found here are unforgettable. The air is thick with tradition, and every stone has a story to tell. In Georgia, faith and culture are woven into the very landscape, creating a tapestry of devotion, history, and breathtaking beauty that endures through the ages. Georgian food is a celebration, each meal a feast for the senses and the soul. In Georgia, eating together is more than just sharing food. It's a cherished ritual that brings people closer, weaving stories and laughter into every bite. The supra, or traditional feast, is led by a tamada who toast to life, friendship, and joy. The tamada's words set the tone for the evening, inviting everyone to reflect, connect, and celebrate the bonds that unite them. The table overflows with delights. Khachapuri, the iconic cheese bread with its gooey golden center, khinkali, juicy spiced dumplings pinched with care and bursting with flavor, and so much more, each dish crafted with love and tradition. There are vibrant vegetarian dishes rich with walnuts and herbs. Try pakali, colorful vegetable pâtés made from spinach, beets, or eggplant, blended with aromatic spices and creamy walnut paste, offering a taste of Georgia's fertile land. And don't miss Badrijani Nigzit, delicate aubergine rolls filled with a savory walnut garlic mixture, a true staple at any Georgian table and a favorite among locals and visitors alike. Every bite reflects Georgia's crossroads of cultures, blending Mediterranean, Persian, and local flavors. The cuisine is a living history, shaped by centuries of trade, migration, and hospitality. And the wine! Georgia is the cradle of winemaking, with 8,000 years of tradition and unique Kavevri fermented vintages. These ancient clay vessels give Georgian wine its distinctive character, connecting each glass to the country's deep roots. Sharing a glass is sharing history itself. Each toast is a tribute to ancestors, to the land, and to the enduring spirit of the Georgian people. The Georgian table is where strangers become friends, and every meal is a celebration. Here, everyone is welcomed with open arms, and the joy of togetherness fills the air. Here, hospitality is an art, and food is the language of the heart. Generosity flows as freely as the wine, and every guest is treated like family. To eat in Georgia is to taste its spirit, a spirit of warmth, tradition, and unbreakable community. Georgia's culture sings through its music and dance, rich, ancient, and unforgettable. Polyphonic singing, recognized by UNESCO, weaves haunting harmonies that stir the soul. Witness a live performance in an old church and you'll be transported. Georgian dance is storytelling in motion, Men leap and spin with warrior precision, women glide with ethereal grace. Each dance tells tales of love, battle, and celebration, brimming with national pride. These traditions aren't just for the stage, they're part of daily life, from weddings to festivals. Hospitality is sacred. A guest is a gift from God, and Georgians mean it. The warmth and generosity you'll experience are genuine and unforgettable. Here, heritage is alive, passed down in song, recipe, and ritual. Georgia's living culture is a treasure, making every visit deeply rewarding. Georgia's magic lies in its seamless blend of Europe and Asia, a cultural tapestry woven over millennia. In Tbilisi, Persian bathhouses stand beside Art Nouveau buildings, a visual symphony of influences. The people embody both Eastern hospitality and a progressive European outlook. At the table, you'll taste walnuts, pomegranates, and spices alongside bread and wine, a culinary dialogue between continents. The Supra itself is a fusion part European banquet, part Eastern feast. Georgia reminds us that borders are just lines. Here, cultures mingle and create something uniquely beautiful. This in-betweenness is Georgia's charm, familiar yet exotic, a true bridge between worlds. It's a place where harmony is not just possible but celebrated. We've wandered Georgia's vibrant streets, tasted its food, and felt its warmth, but nothing compares to being there. Georgia's magic is in the kindness of strangers, the peace of ancient monasteries, and the joy of a shared meal. These are the moments that make travel unforgettable. Georgia doesn't just welcome you, it changes you, leaving a mark on your heart. If you crave real adventure and soul-deep connection, go to Georgia. Lose yourself in Old Town alleys, hike the mountains, and raise a glass to friendship. Meet people whose hospitality is legendary. Georgia will welcome you with open arms and memories to last a lifetime. Don't just dream. Go, discover, and cherish this darling secret for yourself. An unforgettable journey awaits.